like this. Okay, now we're recording, and I'll just share my screen as well. A blank page. We'll just give people a few minutes, 2 minutes. So we'll see. I think it's too much to do in 1 hour, but okay, we'll see how far I get. I remember I did Tetris when I was a child. When I learned to program on my Commodore 64, I wrote it in assembly. I haven't coded Tetris since then. So yeah, 30 years later, we'll see if I can still do it. And in fact, there was a competition at the high school I attended where there was it was a nationwide competition in Tetris, and you could win a prize if your class ever, you summed up the score about everybody in the class. So they would add those up and then decide who was winning the class. So I organized that everybody should meet up, and that's why I coded the Tetris game. So everybody that had a Commodore 64, they brought them together at a friend's house, and then we had the Game Boys and all the different kinds of Tetris we want. So, and then we just, all of them, we played Tetris and taught everybody how to play. A lot of people they didn't know and they weren't very good at it, but we ended up winning. So we became the national Tetris class and won a prize, which was worthless, but yeah, there you go. So that was fun. But anyways, I guess it's time. So I start with a blank page here and let's go. I'm just gonna get something on the screen. So what did I get wrong? Okay, I need to get this guy as well. Okay, that works. So I guess we need a board. And draw that. So that's going to be I guess I want a rectangle. Okay, so the color should be depending on the cell. So let's do, okay, if cell is 0, we don't want to draw anything. Well, okay, that couldn't be black. So we'll just say colors. Okay, and then we'll go black, and then red, blue, green, yellow. I don't know. Is it called base colors, this guy? Yeah, we'll just grab these. Heading gray, orange, purple, light blue. I don't know how many different pieces there are, but that should work. That should be enough. So we'll just say fill colors cell. This is not defensive programming, but hey, we're speed running this. I don't know how big they should be. 24 pixels. Let's try that. Okay. And then let's make a board. So how many field? I think it's 10, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to add the frame around it. And I think it's 20. I don't remember. 5. That's 5. Let's do it like this instead. 10, 20, and then a bottom row of just ones. right, does this compile? It doesn't. Names rows. Okay, it's b.rows. Okay, and then let's draw this board. See if that works. Indeed, it works. Great. Maybe we should have gray first. Whoops. Gray first. All right, so that's the board. And then we gotta get a piece. A piece. What is a piece? A piece, I guess it's the same. So maybe a piece is a board. All right, so what I want to draw is, I want to draw a game, maybe. So let's see, what is a game? A game is a board, and a piece, that's also a board, at a given coordinate, maybe like this. Let's try that. And then, so we can draw it on top and just move it. That should be easy. So we can just do a group. So we draw the board, d.board, board, and then we translate this guy or offset. d.x times d.y, and then draw board g piece, right? Something like that. And I gotta make these doubles. That should work. Let's do a game then. We have a board, and the game is the board, and then what? Then we gotta do a piece. But that's a board, so we should rename that guy, but that's okay. That'll work for now. And I don't know, we can do this one, I guess. That's a piece, isn't it? And then we probably do like this. So let's try to draw that. Gboard, just board. All right, so now we should have the first piece. Indeed. All right, and then what we want to do is we want to move it. So we should set up a timer, I guess, and then we should have a state. So you know what? I'm gonna make it global. Don't tell anyone. All right, we can just move it global. This is not recommended, but hey, we only have an hour. It's gonna be okay. Like that. And then it's a select on that guy. That's how we do it. Like that. All right, let's just check that this still works. And what we want to do is now we want to have a timer. I don't know, 1000, and then we're gonna drop piece. Okay, something like that. Drop piece to void, and that should next game get value game.y. Oh shit, no. So let's do it like this. Game like this, and then next, and then new game. G with y plus g equals g.y plus 1. That should work, right? And then next game, this thing. Okay. Then it should drop 1 after 1 second. Correct? Oh la la. Okay, so, and then we have to do collision detection. I guess we got to figure out if it comes to the button and it needs to go again. Okay, so first of all, I think let's just say speed, because it becomes faster and faster, right, as the game goes on. So we'll just say, I don't know, 500 maybe. Let's do that. And then we'll say drop piece, that's get value game.speed. So we're just going to do this at first. Now it's going to drop, continue to drop, I hope. So far, so good. Okay, so we got to detect if we have a collision. So what are we going to do? We're going to, we have the board, and then the board might have some pieces, and then we put in a piece at a given place. Okay, add piece to board. Let's do it like this. So we take a board, and then we have a piece and a Y position, and then we detect. Oh, no. I know. I know. This is how we do it. Collision. We do it like this. And then we return the board with that piece in it, because we're going to need that when it hits the button. We're going to kind of freeze in the piece at that place. That's why I just returned the board here, right? So how do we do this? So, well, we'll just map the board, I guess. Isn't that the simplest? Map b.rows, row, and I guess we need the coordinate like this. And then we map the row. Okay. So now we are moving across. We have the positions of the board, and we got to check if the piece here. So we need to know how wide the piece is. Width of the piece, what's that? That's piece rows 0. That's the first row, and then length of this, assuming it's well formed in some sense. And height is just the length of the rows, right? So now we know where it is, and then we gotta see if x. Okay, we have a name collision. So let's call this like this. So x, if is it like this, equals x plus width, maybe something like this. Then we're inside. It's, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I got it wrong. It's, oh, is it correct? No. Is it correct? X, this is the width. So I'm in a given position. So if we're inside, all right, I can do it in a different way. I can say the piece x is xy minus x, piece y is y minus y, and these guys have to be less than a 0, right? It has to be in range. That's maybe a simpler way to do it, because then I also have the coordinate px is less than width, like this. I think that's correct. If anyone spots a mistake, please help me. It's okay to say out loud, I'm doing something wrong. All right, so now the color of the piece is then the piece.rows.py .px, right? And if that's empty, we don't care. Then it's the cell, right? Otherwise, it's this color. Okay. Else, it's the cell. I think that's correct. So what's wrong here? What did I do wrong? There is an if. There's another if here. If cell. Okay. Like this. Okay. So let's just test this one. So what we're going to do is that we're going to say, I guess we'll do it in here. We didn't do the collision testing yet, but I'll just add a piece. Next game. All right. So let me just do a call here. So get, so we have g get value game. So this is g dot board g dot. Okay, I'll just maybe just give it the entire game. That's probably better, because then it also has the code. Oh no, let's do it like this. That's okay. Board g dot piece g dot x g dot y, and then ref false. New board. That's a new board. Does that work? You know what? I'm just going to print it. That's okay. See if that works. Looks like it. It puts some 2s in there. Okay. And then, so I guess when we have a color, if the cell is already a different, if it is a color, then we have a collision, right? I think that's it. Isn't that it as simple as that? So let's try that. So let's say collision equals ref false. So this should be false. Yes, and then let's try to put it on the side. That should give a collision. True. Okay. So there's hope. So what we need to do now is, okay, so in the loop here, we have a new, we do it like this, exactly like this. It's ng now, right? Okay, and then we say collision. And if there is a collision, then it's one case, otherwise it's something else. But if there is a collision, then we should keep the new board and update the game with that. So game ng with board, new board. And then we also need to have a new piece at the top, right? So at first we'll just do it like this and see if that works. Okay, I guess I can just do it like this. Otherwise it's ng, and also we're fine. This is the, I don't know, we give it a name here. And then we say next IG, next game.ig. Isn't that right? I think it's right. Let's try it. I should speed it up. This speed is too slow. I'm wasting too much time waiting. Come on, stick, stick, stick. Oh, it goes 1 too low. Okay, so we shouldn't. So we should do it with the previous one. We should freeze it in the previous one. Is that always correct? I guess it is. So we'll just do this. We can call it previous board. Okay, and let's decrease the speed, 50. Okay, and then at the top, clip, now we are game over. So if this one also has a collision, okay, so we can just check collision again. That's very nice, huh? That's very nice. Then it's game over. And then we don't want the timer. All right, so that's a little bit, I guess I can just next the speed here to an infinite next. Okay, we'll just say game ng with speed equals int max. That's a bit of a hack, but that might work. Let's just check that it does that. It only prints that once. Whoops, collision, did I misspell something? I guess I did. Here, okay. So let's see. Blip, whoops, game over. What happened? What did I do wrong? Oh, it's already, I have to clear collision. Game over. Something strange happened, but that's okay. Who cares? It's good enough. Now we need to add keyboard, I guess. So here we need to make M interactive. And we gotta have a key handler. It's like you say make T key, something like this. I forget how it works. What does it say? Filter FN key event. Okay, so you get key and then you gotta say if you want to handle the key. Okay, so we'll just do the contains. What happened? We'll just grab the cursor keys, left, right, down, I think, and space for rotation, right? If the key is one of those guys, then it's true, otherwise it's not. Okay, so we'll say it's a key, and then that gives us a, so we'll say mconstruct. Make subscribe T something. What's the name of this guy? T key pressed. Is it just pressed? I forget how it works. Yeah, I guess it is. T dot pressed key. Let's just do a print for now, just to check if this is right. I think it's something like this. What's wrong? T. It's called key. Let's see if I can, if it catches when I use the, did it print? Yeah, indeed it does. Great. All right, so now we have the keyboard prints here. If it's left, all right, what are we gonna do? If it's left, it's very similar to this thing, right? All right, I'll say move piece. So dx dy like this. Okay. So x equals g dot x plus dx, y plus dy, and check if there's a collision. If there's no collision, then we're gonna next game with the new state. Otherwise, we're gonna ignore it, right? I think that's correct. So let's move the piece. Minus 1.0. Right. And down. Like this. What's wrong? What did I do wrong? Move piece void int ref bool. What ref bool? Here. Okay. Like this. Okay. Let's see. So now I should be able to move the piece. Oh my, oh my. And even downwards. Cool. Game over. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to do rotation on space, right? And we gotta have all the different pieces. So I'm thinking, let's do an array of pieces. So this guy, that's one piece, and it can rotate by, how the fuck that, I need a piece of paper. Okay, maybe I should do a string conversion. All right, let's do that. So let's make a function that'll say parse piece. So I'll just say 022, new line 220. Okay, that's one, I guess. And then it's like, when it's like this, this is too hard. And what is the other one? When I rotate it, it becomes this, I think. Isn't that correct? Probably. And where does it rotate around? I guess it's 0, 2, 0. Let's try that. And then it's 0, 2, 2. And then it's 0, 0, 2. Okay, let's try that. Parse piece, it takes a string and returns a board. So we gotta map it. It's not like this. It's map these guys to parse piece. All right. So this one says rows string split t like this. And then we gotta say map rows. Then we have a row, which is a string, and we gotta turn those into, we gotta map each char. So how can we get the chars out of a string? There, we have something here. S to A, that's one version. I guess that's fine. Then we get a bunch of integers. Okay, so we'll just say S to A row. Oh, that's correct. And then we have digits. So we got to subtract 48. Is that right? Let's just try and print pieces in main. Where's main? This is main. Some error, arithmetic side. Oh, yeah, map code to code minus 48. Lambda int board is not the same. What does it mean? What is it bitching about here? This guy, oh, it's not a board. Okay. And now it is, right? All right, let's try that and see if we get something that looks like a piece. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. It looks good, right? Oh my God, it works. All right, so now we have pieces here, so we can do all of them. All right, so I guess the opposite one is 2, 2, 0, and then it's 0, 2, 2, and then it's 2, 2, 0, and it's 2 like this, right? That's the reverse one. What are there otherwise? We have the long one. Oh, we should give them different numbers to give them different colors. So the long one, that could be 4. It's like that, and then it's like this. Okay, and then we have this guy. That's easy. That doesn't rotate. What else do we have? Is that it? No, we have the L shapes, right? The L's.
I think it's better to prefix stick with which is 4 for better rotation with
I'm
zeros.
sorry, what?
Stick figure which is force. It's better to prefix with zeros rotated version just for better rotation. As you did with 2s and 3rds.
I don't understand, but I'll just do this and then we'll see what happens. Then maybe you can explain what it is wrong. So this one is the L like that. And then when it turns, I think it's like this. Whoops, what happened? So L, how many does it have? It has 3, like, is it like this? Like this, I guess, right? And then this one is like this, 7, 0, and then 7, 7. How many pieces are there in Tetris? Anyone knows?
They have more rotations.
6
shape,
right?
and yes, and 6 and 7 have more rotations.
They have more rotations. Okay, yes, that's correct. So we got to do 6, 0, 0, and then 6, 6, 6, right? Like that. It doesn't need 3. It's like this. And then the last rotation is 6, 0, and 6. No, it's 6, 6, 6, 0, 6, 0, right? I think that's right.
Yes.
And this one is, what the hell is this one? It's 777 0, like this. And this one is 77, and then it's 07, 07. I think. Do we have all of them? I don't know.
T-shaped.
T-shaped. What is the T-shaped? Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. That's similar to this guy, but it's in the center, right? Like that. And then rotate it. Maybe I get the rotations wrong. Who knows? But this is like this, and then it's 888, 08, 88, 08. Correct? All right. So when you have a piece, so what we need to remember is what piece it is in the state. So maybe this is an int, and then its rotation, that's another int. And then it's not piece here, it's like indexing into pieces. So we got to move the pieces up. Let's just do it like that. And here it's pieces, piece, and then it's G rotation, right? That seems reasonable. And then here, instead of this board, I got to do a random. Times 9 floor, I guess something like that. And the rotation is always 0. And what else here? What's wrong? It says board, an array of boards, but I'm indexing pieces. Oh, this one already gives an array, so I don't need this array like this, right? Like that. Okay, and then down here, it's the same thing. Add piece to board. We should have a function for this guy, but okay. When you speed run, there's no time for functions. Get over it. It's fine. What did I do wrong? I don't need that parenthesis. Like this, and here, the same thing. Okay, and what else? Add piece to board here, this guy. Okay, so with this in place, let's just see if we get a new piece each time we run it. That's this guy. If we run again. All right, we do get new pieces. Good. So space. It's gonna, okay, so the way we can do it is that we can say state get value game. And then that's to remember it. No, move piece. Yeah, well, I guess it's probably best just to do this. Do it by hand instead of reusing that code. So what we're going to do is we're going to say rotation. Is that the name I gave it? Yeah, rotation equals get G rotation plus 1 modulus the number of rotations on that piece. So length pieces G dot piece, I think. Probably need a parenthesis. Okay, and if I can do it like this, okay, we can just say rotation. We don't even need, yeah, let's do it like this. So it's like NG rotation, like this. And if it works, we'll keep the rotation. Is that correct? So collision is already defined. All right, we'll just do this, doesn't matter. Like this. New board is also a name, so we'll just call it new board 2. We don't even need to remember that guy. So we can just do it like this. Okay, so now rotation, what happened? We crashed. So something's wrong. Index out of bounds, array. I guess we should not just do a random, but based on how many pieces there are. Where did I initialize it? Here. Well, 8. Okay, we'll just do 8. It doesn't work. So what's wrong? What did I do wrong? Let's just see if we get in here when I print, when I press space, just to see if that works. Doesn't. So what's wrong? It's not called space, it's just called space like that? Maybe it is. Maybe that's it. It could be. Oh my God, yes, but it resets the y coordinate. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Why does it reset the y coordinate? Can anyone see why that would happen? I don't know why. Oh, it's not G, it's this guy. All right, so we should make it into a function. Rotate piece. Like this. Otherwise, we have too many collisions. Even when you speed run, sometimes it's worthwhile to do it properly. Like this. What else does it complain about? It does know about collision now. Like this. Okay, so let's see. Oh my, oh my. Great. Okay, we need a new random piece each time. And that's up in this guy. If we have a collision on the timer when we're dropping, I guess it's here. We gotta have this guy. And rotation should be 0. Correct? All right, how are we doing on time? 35 minutes. Okay. Yep, that's so far so good. All right, so next, when we drop a piece, we have to see, whoa, we crashed out of bounds. 7, where is that? Draw game. Did I make a mistake in one of the pieces? It could be. That they have different lengths. Let's just check them. 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. It looks correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I multiply by 8, can I technically get 8?
Better get length of the array.
So we have a crash here, array out of bounds 7 for 7. So maybe we can get 8 like this. I don't think so, can we? Well, we can do like this at least. But I'm very surprised. Could it be technically that it gives 8? I don't know. Maybe it could. I don't know. Let's try again. We should be able to see if it crashes all the time. Oh, if I rotate at the top, no, it won't. That won't.
Green was rotated wrong.
Green was rotated. Sorry?
Yes, not 7.9, but 7. It's length of the array. You are indexing.
Yeah, but I'm flooring it. I'm flooring it, right?
Okay, but it will be 7, and it is still too high. You have indexing from 0 to 6.
You're right. You're right. That is it.
It's not fair. 6.9 is not fair. It's better to have 7.
Sure. 7 is fair. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so let's see now. That's fine. Whoops, something strange happens at the edge. What happened at the edge? Oh, it's because I draw on top. Shit, that's bad. So the way I draw on top here, this guy shouldn't paint the zeros. Sometimes you want them, sometimes you don't. I guess we can always just drop them. So if the cell is 0, we don't do anything. We just do the fixed thing.
And then you should erase the piece before you move that. They will, oh no, it's good.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so far so good. So now we need to do the what do you call it? Collapsing whenever we have a dropped piece. So here we have a dropped piece, and when is it we should do it? This is now, right? Okay, so now we have fixed game here, and then we say remove full lines fixed. Okay. So let's do this function. It takes a game and returns a new game. And we should find the full lines. Full lines, if we filter the board rows. Okay, so let's remove, let's do it. Okay, we'll just do it like this for now. So we have a row here. And if for all in row cell is different from 0, then we have a full thing, and we want to keep those that are not full, right? I think so. So now we removed all the full lines, and then we want to add empty lines at the top, corresponding to how many we removed. Removed is length full lines minus length minus 20. So it's 20 minus this. That's how many we removed. Okay. For now, let's just print that to see if this is correct, and then return. You know what? Let's just do this guy with a strange board that becomes smaller and smaller and smaller.
Don't forget a slow down timer.
Expected 36 arguments I need with board equals this. Like this. Piece, what's wrong? What's wrong? Remove full lines. Expected piece in. It's not board. It's G like this. Okay, like that. All right. So we got to make a full line.
It will remove the bottom of the board.
Blop. You're right. That's funny, but it did work. So for the final, we should do. We should just always add one more. That's an easy way to do it. Last line, array push full lines, and then we just say this is a full line. Like that. So let's see. Yep, it removed it, and it's hope printed. It didn't print 1, so something's wrong. Off by 1. I guess I should just do length. What is the original board? Whoops. Oh, it's 21, obviously, because we have the empty line as well. So we'll just do 21. That's okay for now. So it should print 1 when we get to that one. Indeed, it did. Great. And then we should fill it up with the number of removed lines. So we'll just like we had full line, we'll have an empty line. Empty line equals this guy. And then, so then the new lines, that's concat, last line. And then we want to generate 0 removed. And then we're going to say empty line, I think. Isn't that right? We'll see. New lines. So like that. Blip. Seems to work. Perfect. And then we got to have a score depending on how many we removed. Okay, so let's add a score. Where do we initialize the game? We do it here. The score is 0, and we want to draw the game here. We're going to do calls like this, and we're going to print the score. Okie dokie. And what is the score? If removed equals 1, do anyone remember the scoring in Tetris? I guess Google knows. Tetris scoring system. 140, okay. What does it say? 40, 100, okay, so we'll just do it like this. 0, 40, 300, 1200. Element at removed score with score equals G score plus score, right? That should do it. Let's test that. So when the piece drops, we should get 40. There you go. That works. Let's just check the other ones. These are 3 lines. Oh my, 1200, was that correct? Or was that one too much? I forgot. Did I forget a number? 40, 100. Yeah, we forgot the 100. Okay. That's it, isn't it? Okay, so what we need, they have the next piece thing in Tetris, right? And I think that's the last thing we're missing, isn't it? Obviously, we should clear out the board to make it correct. So we'll have a next piece int. And then we'll just draw that piece here below this guy, below the score. Draw board. Next piece, and it's always at 0. Draw board twice, that's wrong. Like this, right? Expression typing failed. What did I do wrong? Okay, we got to put it in the game. Yes, that's true. And we got to do one more random guy. And where we add a new random guy, that should be next piece. And piece should be next piece. Like that, right? Oh my, what do you say, guys? We did it. Let's bring down the speed and let's see if it works. Where is the speed? 50, 200. Oh yeah, we have to increase the speed as you drop. It's like every 10 lines you drop, right? Then it becomes faster. Isn't that the way it works? Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, let's go for Tetris. Okie dokie, here we go. Boom, we got it. What was it I said? Yeah, the speed should increase every 10 lines. So we got to keep a count of how many lines have been removed. Lines removed, 0. Did here, dot 0. And then when we remove lines here, we say lines removed equals G lines removed plus removed. And then okay, so level equals, okay, so I'm gonna say lines removed plus removed. That's lines removed. Let's do it like this, removed. That's this guy. And then the speed should, as a function of this, speed equals lines removed divided by 10. Okay, so now we have a number that increases. And what did we start with for the speed? I said 200. So you say 200 minus, I don't know, how much faster should it be? 10 times this? Why not? And then we don't want to make it faster than, you know, you got to have a human chance. So like this, speed equals speed. Okay. So maybe just print this speed so I can see what it is. And then we'll cheat and check it in a minute. Oh, I gotta do a full line. I don't want to do that. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to just go ahead and make 10 lines. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 lines. I have 9 lines now, and it shouldn't trigger until there. And what does it say? It says 200. Okay. And then I do 10 lines. And then it should be 190, I think, right? 200. Is it off by 1? Let's do one more line just to see. I don't get it. Why didn't I get a score? Why did it say 0? Oh, okay. It's because of it's out of that array. But anyways, let's see when we do one more line, what happens? It's still wrong. What am I doing wrong? Let's print the number of lines removed. Zero. Why is it 0? 0. What am I doing wrong? It's because I have 21. Okay, I get it. It's because I'm cheating too much. I'm cheating too much. There you go. Now it went down. It works. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. That's 10. And that's 20. Okay, finished. Do you agree? Somebody say yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah.
You used the wrong colors.
I used the wrong colors. Okay, fair enough. So I have 10 minutes to fix the graphics.
Rotation of green is bad. You better pad it with zeros.
So let's find the
simplify.
true colors. Tetris pieces and colors. Somebody has to make a picture of that. Images. Which one is this one? Which one do you like? This guy?
Do we have now some, I don't know, Easter eggs in Lyceum or other projects? Because it looks like a, I don't know, good candidate for this.
Let's grab these colors, copy, and then Photoshop. Oh shit, it doesn't show the what piece has what colors. Here, this one looks good. Okay. Copy picture. Photoshop. Where did Photoshop go? Didn't I open Photoshop? Here it is. Photoshop. Create, new, blap. Bloop. Come on. Microsoft. Oh, they have different. God damn it. We want the Game Boy, right? That's the only official one. This guy. You guys are in the way. So how is it I get the color out? It's like this. So what number is the long one? That's number 4. That's number 3 in the array.
You'd prefer Commodore.
1, 2, 3. Here, right? Sorry, Commodore. Oh, 1. I used 1 for the. So no, it's not this one. It's the next one. Like that, right? This guy is this guy, and I want the Tetris. This guy. I like the Game Boy one. This guy is the first one, right? Fuck, this is complicated. This is the hardest part I've done so far. Come on, guys, this is unreasonable.
The second one, isn't it?
I don't know.
So the first zero
Yeah, the
index
first-
is
Yeah,
empty.
you're right. Yeah, the first is the border.
Yes.
And I don't know what color that is. So let's find a screenshot of Tetris Game Boy. Is it this one? Yeah, it looks reasonable. Let's grab that color. Print screen. Copy. Seven. All right. And then what's the next piece after the long one? It's the rectangular guy. This guy is yellow. Okay, let's grab that. And then what? Then it's the L, one of the L's. This L, I believe. Yep. And then it's the other L. It's this one. And then it's this guy, I think. No, is it? Is it the T? Two L's and then the T. Yes, it's the T now. Good. That's the last one. We just had too many colors. That's fine. I just picked random colors. Okay. Like that. That should work. So those are the correct colors, and I guess the background should be black. Yeah, that looks nice. So let's just make the entire thing draw board here, not board, draw game here. So here we got to do a T rectangle. No, I can do a frame, right? M frame 0, 0, and then just say fill 0 around this guy. That should do it, I think. Am I doing something wrong? Let's see. There you go. Okay. And then I guess we can maybe improve them. They have a white outline here. I don't know if that's official, but we can add that. That's easy.
Maybe
Where is
the
the-
music. I added a link in the chat
It's better.
Sorry, you added a link in the chat?
for
in
the
this-
music.
Sorry, what?
For the music, we need the music.
Oh, we need the music. Yeah, you're right. Let me just add the stroke, white stroke here.
And I added a link to the proper controls because you screwed it up.
I screwed it up. What do you mean? What did I do wrong?
The controls.
I'm missing a color. I messed something up. Controls, what do you mean controls?
Space is a hard drop, not a rotate.
Okay, so what is rotate?
A rotate is up.
Up? Okay, and space is hard drop?
Yes. It should be an immediate drop to the bottom.
All right, so I have 2 minutes to fix that. Fair enough. We'll do it. We can't have claims that I messed it up. I don't want that. Up and space. So this is up, you're saying, and space is hard drop. So this is just dropping it until we have a collision, right? So the way to do it is just to do, we'll just say drop piece. That's fine. And we'll just say this guy, we'll just copy this. If no collision, then we'll just drop the piece. Else, that's it. We'll do it like this and then this, right? That should work. Duplicate paste, drop piece. What's wrong?
Semicolon. Before.
You already had draw piece above move piece.
Drop piece down. Let's call it like that. Okay, let's try that. What did I do wrong? Expected semicolon. Drop piece. Okay.
Excellent.
Sweet mother of God. That's how it should look.
There you go. This is a beautiful game.
Minutes
Okay.
for the song.
Yeah, the song. I don't know. We have sound. Can I play Tetris? We have play load sound, play sound URL. Do you have a URL? Find a
Something
URL
Russian.
to it. Sorry?
Something Russian. It will be just classic.
Yeah, but if
Should be the
someone can
original
find the
song.
URL to it, then we can play it. I'm not sure it's implemented in C++ runner, but sys sound. Yeah, it is implemented. So if somebody has the URL, then we could add that. I don't have it. Is it? Did anyone chat it? You
Yes.
have the. You did. In here, this guy Tetris. Okay. All right. I'll add it here, and I think we are very close. Where did it go? Main, come on. I don't have more time. It's like last minute. It's the last minute. It was called more than once. It doesn't work for some reason. I guess I should just download it. Okay, I blew it. I don't think I managed to do it in half an hour. How do I save it? I don't know how to save it. Can
Three
someone tell
dots.
us?
3 dots on the player.
3 dots on the player. It had 3 dots on the player. Here, download. Okay, great. Tetris, and then we got to put it in the right folder here. Tetris like this, and then Tetris like this. Let's see if that works. It's not playing. I'm sorry.
Shouldn't be demos
Sorry?
folder. Shouldn't be demos folder.
Oh, you're right. Doesn't work. No. All right. I
Okay,
failed
you,
the sound.
you failed.
I failed.
Too bad.
I'm sorry, guys.
Not too bad.
All right. So do you have beers, guys?
Cheers.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yeah, that was great.
Cheers. Have a nice weekend, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Anyone on camera with a beer? I would like to see that. That would be a nice thing.
I will drink tomorrow, not today.
That's fine.
Good choice.
Celebrating our
Okay, I can see Mads.
bigger son.
You have
birthday.
something. You have some red wine. That's very nice. Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I did a lot of stuff you're not supposed to do, but you know, it was fun. So I hope you enjoyed it, and then see you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.